is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority. And
oh, smashing header!
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Mendes.
Cross goes in there. Header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Plays it across.
Terrific header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Portugal really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. Look at the space here. Shoots!
They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 11.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Pedro Neto.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. That is good alertness. The pass has gone astray.
Albania really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Here comes the cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving on and making good progress. And he skips past his man. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Everyone, please.
Points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving forward. Shot could be on.
No foul, says the referee.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And this is Ronaldo.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played in by Dalot.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Ronaldo.
And it's Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look,
Pedro Neto! And for a moment, time stood still.
well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Too much on that, it's gone out.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
He's found a way past.
Pinches it off him.
Diogo Dalot puts his foot on the gas.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out to the left it goes.
He's found a way through.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bernardo Silva. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And it's Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes! Portugal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's really well cleared. It's a sharp pass.
Has been indicated.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And time is up.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very